I'm Summer.
I'm Kathryn.
We're best friends who wear matching outfits.
And this is a little get to know us.
Okay.
So we're going to start, how did we meet?
Oh my god. Okay. This is like the 43rd time we've told the story.
Look, but we've never told YouTube.
We've never told YouTube. Okay. So, I was friends with the guy who Kathryn is now married to when I was in college.
His name is Joe.
His name is Joe. We did not go to the same college, but we were in the same organization, so we met at a conference. So we were already friends like since I was 18. Well, we met when I was 18. We weren't friends then.
They took a little bit of time to become friends. You were enemies first,
We were
right?
enemies.
Is this a theme?
We weren't enemies.
No.
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
Fast forward. Joe and I are both out of college. Kathryn is going into her senior year of college when you meet Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right
because
before.
Kathryn was also in the same organization at a third college. Joe met her when she was still a student, so they had to keep their relationship a secret.
Well, first he promised he would take me to Taylor Swift, and he didn't.
And he was supposed to take me to Taylor Swift, and he didn't.
We both got burned by that one concert, so now he has to take us to Taylor Swift every time.
Joe starts dating Kathryn. I have really no interest in getting to know Kathryn. A, because Joe is pretending he's not dating her, even though it really doesn't matter, right? He's just an alumni volunteer. Joe was up in like the Dallas area,
And
Kathryn
I was in
the
like
Austin area. So there was like no overlap, and even if there was, it really didn't matter. It was not that serious.
No.
So they're dating, and I'm like, okay, good luck, I guess. and I, after they had been dating for a while, I still was like, I don't trust this.
Joe did not date great women before me. I am the best.
And I just assumed that this was gonna be a waste of my time to try to be friends with Kathryn. And also I assumed I would not like her because I don't like most people.
I love to prove Summer wrong. That's one of my favorite pastimes. I do it frequently.
But in the interim of her trying to do this, I move 2 states away. I moved to Mississippi, which in some ways made the situation harder, but in some ways made it much, much easier.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, we're still in the same organization now. We're all alumni volunteers. And it's a national organization, so there are conferences on the national level. We have to travel to said conferences, right? And when we travel to the conferences, that means that we're all kind of like stuck together in one spot for like a weekend at a time. Or in the case of National Convention, like a week at a time.
Oh, that was a whole week, wasn't it? Yeah.
So we end up like being around each other a lot, and like sometimes we have adjoining hotel rooms or like we're sharing hotel rooms, and nothing will bond you faster like 4 people sharing one toilet.
Oh my god. Yep.
So we're becoming friends despite the fact that we live in 2 different states.
The first time we took a for fun trip, we went to New Orleans.
You have a crumb.
Oh. True friendship right there. The 4 of us went to New Orleans just for fun.
Labor Day?
Yeah, I think it was Labor Day. That was the first time Summer and I ever wore a coordinating outfit just on accident. Like, not on accident. We planned
didn't
it,
pack
but
to
we didn't
match.
pack. Yeah, exactly. We just figured out that we packed things that were similar. So, like, I wore like a blue top and white pants, and Summer wore white top, blue pants. And then I think that was the trip. Didn't you invite me to Family Christmas? Or Sexy Thanksgiving?
I think Sexy Thanksgiving.
I think she invited me to Thanksgiving, like Friendsgiving in Mississippi. So we went for that, and then I got invited to Christmas too. Or I guess Joe and I both did. And then I kind of realized, oh, this is happening. She likes me. She likes me. And from there, we just kept getting closer. And we lived so far away, but it was like anytime we worked together, it was a whole weekend at a time or a whole week at a time. Sometimes sharing one toilet bonds you very quickly. The boys have to go to the lobby bathroom. That's none of my business.
They get kicked out.
And then how did we start matching?
Okay, so like initially we had this same pair of shorts from Old Navy, and they were firework shorts, like 4th of July themed. And I saw Kathryn wearing them at one of the little like conferences that we did for our organization, and I was like, oh, I have those shorts. So the next time I was in Dallas, I brought my shorts,
And we wore them together.
we wore them together to the pool. So that was like the first thing we ever matched, and then I think the first thing we ever bought specifically to match
was that black jumpsuit.
was the black jumpsuit.
So we took a trip to Hot Springs, which was like right in the middle, so we got to meet there. And then we actually took our now husbands to Old Navy because they both wanted an outfit to wear, and we got them a matching outfit. And I was like, oh, I'm jealous. And then Summer wore a black jumpsuit, and I thought, that's so cute, I want to wear one. And then I went home and bought that the next day or whatever. And then we got to wear the jumpsuits together later on. And then we decided we really like this matching thing, and I think maybe did it take a whole nother year for us to actually like commit?
Well, I think what it was is like because we were packing to see each other every time,
It
would be the girl
coordinate.
consult thing of like, what are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Yeah.
And so we would coordinate our stuff, and then it like evolved into would be like, oh, what do you have that like is kind of close to this? And then it's just, oh, I'm gonna buy this. Oh, I like that too. I'm gonna buy it. And then we were matching.
And now, so what we started Tailored Two Cities in 2019. Yeah. We just had our 5th birthday this past July. We started on Instagram doing like little photos on Instagram. We
side by side photos because we didn't live in the same place.
It would be like I think we tried to do it almost every day. Like at work, we
tried so hard. Yeah.
I would like take a tripod around work or like take a work friend to come with me to the courtyard and like take photos. And then Summer would also have photos, but Travis would take yours because you worked on campus, right? We posted a photo on Instagram a day. A grid every day. Do you remember that? That was so hard.
That was so hard.
Like now we're posting TikToks every day, but that's I feel like easier.
Well, we don't film them every day. We don't match every day.
No, we don't. So we only match when we're going to be together. So like today, we match on Wednesdays, or we try to match on Wednesdays. What are we wearing Wednesday? So that's our series where we like guess what the other person's gonna wear. To win is to get a match. So that was today, actually.
We won.
We did. We've been doing that for 2 years. Sometimes if one of us like needs an outfit
and the other one's already dressed, it'll be like, here's what I'm wearing.
And then like we'll match the other because it's less brain power.
But not all of our clothes match. Like we have stuff that the other person doesn't have. Sorry.
It's okay.
So we can't always.
I would say it's like
exactly
maybe 60% of the things I own match.
Yeah.
Like a little bit more than half.
We answered all of the FAQs except for like where we shop, what brands we buy, but I think that deserves its own.
I agree. This is not our full-time gig. I'm a software developer. Summer is a
recovering academic.
She is.
I used to be a professor. I have a PhD. My academic demons.
Summer's PhD is in history. You living?
Yeah, I just have to get a little
hit.
That's all.
If you have any questions, let us know. We will answer them.
Maybe.
We make no promises.